Last time on Lessons in Love.
Delivery for Yumi Yamaguchi. Oh my fucking god. I have the pizza you ordered.
Pizza time.
Let's get the show on the road.
50 days have passed. Damn, 50. Man, I'm just basically doing the Yumi route at this point. School dorms. Sorry, I could hang out with Yumi, but I don't want to do her yet. I'm gonna hang out with Futaba for right now. Just because she's really close. Come in. Spent time together. Apparently she was playing on the night, and I interrupted her, and I'm an asshole for doing it. Grace 9. Yeah, one more. So I can't visit her at the library. So that's gonna ruin the thing. Not ruin it, but yeah, I'd have to go library again, so I might as well wait. Ch.1 days. Go somewhere. Where should I go? I'm probably gonna hang out with Futaba again. Just because the next day I'll be able to go library. I think. This makes it easy for me. Spend time together, night studying, blah blah blah. Increase 10, there we go. Alright, that thing is due. You better, next time I see you, you better hand it to me, otherwise you're failed. You're a failure. You loser! You're a loser! Do you feel sorry for yourself because you should be, because you are dirt? You make me sick, you big baby! Baby want a bottle? Big old dirt bottle? 52 days is best. Okay, I'm not going to oh, no, I am. I am going to library. Stopped by library first thing this morning. Impending exams that had flipped this place on its head recently have finally ceased to be, and Futaba and I can now go back to being normal.
Hey, thanks for helping out lately, Sensei. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I'm sure you would have managed. It's just a library after all.
Well, of course it's just a library. Doing everything on my own would have taken twice, maybe even 3 times as long. I would have had any time left to write that assignment you gave me.
Alright, how's that coming, by the way? We haven't really talked much about it since then.
I think I'm finally ready to show you something. I have to promise not to laugh if it doesn't live up to your expectations, though.
Come on, it's not like I'll laugh at you even if it's the worst thing I've ever read. Maybe.
Well, let's hope it's not.
Futaba nervously laughs before sliding a notebook across the table to me. Quickly flip through pages, finding that her story is the only thing written in it. Sure, it's only a couple of pages long, but she didn't need to go out and buy a brand new notebook just for this. Futaba, you know you could have used your normal notebook, right? And you didn't have to go this far just for some extra assignment. Futaba shakes her head once in disagreement. Her braids dance across her chest and quickly catch my eye before settling back in their usual place.
I think it might be for the best if you don't go snooping through my other notebook.
I put my hit list in there. Oh? Are you keeping something in there that I should be worried about?
Well, worried might not be the right word. I definitely prefer if you didn't see anything in there.
Well, now I'm worried. Okay, I get it. It's not unusual for a girl your age to want some privacy. Guess I'll start reading this now then.
Please do. Don't be too harsh on me.
Carefully flip through the first page of notebook and begin to read. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere, there's a house. This house, which seems ordinary on the outside, is actually anything but. You see, this house is upside down. Normally, if you flip a house on its head, the people inside of it will fall down, but the girls living in this one don't. In fact, some of them even prefer to live this way. You see, this house sits at the edge of the universe. And much like the country we live in, this place has its own set of rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Don't stay up too late, don't eat more food than you require in a day, and don't question Papa. It's that easy. As long as the rules are followed, everyone can live a happy life devoid of any negative feelings whatsoever. It's a truly wonderful place. Futaba, what exactly am I reading?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you asked for anything. What are you complaining now?
It's not good.
Without replying, I hand the notebook back to her. She takes a moment to read over the first page and suddenly shouts out. Thankfully, no one else is in the library, so it goes unnoticed.
I didn't write this at all. The heck is this weird story?
Did you swap notebooks with someone on accident or something?
I don't think so. I haven't even taken this one out of my room until now. I don't understand this at all.
Me neither. Did you read the whole thing? Keeps going.
Does it?
Futaba comes closer to me and turns back to the first page. Pick up reading where I left off, this time speaking out loud. There are so many books here, yet none of them say anything. Wonder why that is. Is it because I've already read them, or because I simply cannot see?
Whose perspective is this coming from?
I don't know. It was being narrated a minute ago. Seems to have swapped storytellers or something.
It's so weird.
Right? Continue reading. The smell was horrible coming from the boiler room. It was like burnt rubber mixed with rotting flesh, a truly horrible scent. No matter how hard I try to forget, it clings to my nostrils and sticks in my hair. Uh-oh. Makes me want to shed my skin. I abruptly close the notebook and slam it down onto the table. Okay, that's enough of that.
So weird. No idea how this could have happened.
Maybe she has multi-personality disorder. I just assume all the girls have some kind of, like, thing like that. Random question, but do you think Rin could have a similar notebook or something, do you? You two share a dorm. Isn't it possible you may have grabbed hers by mistake? Naba starts shaking her head before I can even finish my train of thought.
It's not possible. I've read Rin's writing before, and it's nothing like this. It's just plain creepy.
Agreed. Listen, it would probably be for the best to just throw that thing away or bring it to Lost and Found or something, okay?
Yes, of course. That's exactly what I was thinking.
For your story, do you think it's still in your dorm room out somewhere?
I hope so. I worked hard on it.
Well, check when you get back and let me know. I'm sorry we couldn't read it today after all the effort you put in.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry that you had to read something as weird as that just now.
There's no need to be sorry. Let's just forget any of this ever happened, okay?
Right, okay.
Stop and I sit down for a few minutes before I realize how much time has passed and decided to get a move on. Say our goodbyes, she walks with me to the door. Just what the hell was that weird story about? Yeah, that was really fucking weird. Okay. I really should probably be going to the shopping mall, otherwise I will not be able to talk to... or the shrine, or the dojo, because I won't be able to access their rooms otherwise. That sounds weird. I guess Chica, whatever, man. I don't know what her side of the room looks like. So I kill some time at the mall again. Chica's sitting on a bench when I get there and she quickly waves me over to come watch some video on her phone. She goes on to talk about a few new pop stars and makeup tutorials, and I basically just sit there and absorb her words, understanding very little. Despite the two of us having virtually nothing in common, I feel strangely comfortable with her. Section 3. Well, what happens if I go to Futaba now? Sorry, just hang out if you're not busy. There's some scuffling behind the door as if she's been caught off guard and is now reorganizing things. Or just getting dressed. Who knows?
Sensei, hold on 1 second, please.
Yep, no worries. Spend the next minute or two standing beside a door, trying not to look awkward as I wait for Futaba to let me in. The hell's taking so long? Hey, this has been a really long second.
I'm sorry. You can come in now. Hey. You have to see me like this. Looking around for my normal clothes, but everything's in the wash right now, so...
She apologizing after blessing me with such a magnificent sight. Caught me off guard, at least. No secret that Futaba's chest is the largest in class, but, like, come on. This is just unreal. She's basically spilling out of her pajamas. Those are pajamas? I thought that was just a normal tank top, but I guess. Why are you apologizing? I'm fine with seeing you in your pajamas. Shows that you've gotten comfortable around me.
Of course I'm comfortable with you, it's just... these pajamas are a little revealing. So, sorry if I seem embarrassed or anything.
Hey, I mean, it's better than you seeing me in my pajamas.
So, can't imagine it being any worse than this. Wait, you don't wear one of those embarrassing one-piece pajama suits to bed, do you?
What? Do you mean onesies? People wear those to bed? If you don't mean that, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now, there's the Snuggie, the blanket that has sleeves.
Of course not.
It's a relief. For a second, I thought my opinion of you might
I actually sleep naked. See, I told you that wouldn't be as bad as you seeing me and mine. Uh-oh, this seems like it could be a problem. Take a step closer, Futaba, and begin snapping my fingers in her face. Hey! Futaba, come back to life now. Wake me up inside. We have limited time before this event ends. Come on. Come on, hurry.
Sensei sleeps naked. Naked means no clothes.
Oh, is she acting like a... Alright, yeah, I pinned her for this. Okay. Mikan Sumiki, the shy, like, actually into stuff girl.
Naked means no clothes. Sensei, no clothes.
Sensing that the snapping isn't having any effect, I poke one of her cheeks with my index finger.
I'm so sorry. Zoned out for a second. I think I may have misheard you because it sounded to me like you said you sleep. Nah.
Futaba! Poke her cheek a second time.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's got into me. For a second I thought you said you sleep.
I think I do. I imagine it's the same thing getting into me now.
Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, you zoned out as soon as I mentioned sleeping naked, so it's not really a mystery guessing where your mind went.
Well, yeah, that did happen. What does that have to do with...
Looks like someone just had an epiphany.
Bye.
But I'm your teacher, right? Is that what you were gonna say?
What else am I supposed to say? Here I'm being super embarrassed about how I look right now and you're busy thinking weird things.
We're thinking weird things too, though.
That's different.
How?
Well, you're really handsome and stuff. Yeah, it's totally different.
Well, thank you, Futaba. But I have told you on multiple occasions now that I think you're a beautiful young girl. I can only remember one. Don't you think it's about time you start listening to your teacher?
Wait a second, that's not fair. You know I can't say no when you ask me like that.
Oh, really? I knew you were obedient, but I didn't think you'd be that obedient.
I miss the old non-perverted... miss the old non-perverted sensei. This one is weird.
Maybe it's best if I back off a little for now. Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to make you feel...
No, that's not at all. Glad you're a pervert.
What the fuck?
Well, no, that's not what I meant to say. I'm just... I'm surprised, that's all. Well, that boys are interested in boobs and stuff, so I get it. No, mine are big. That's just because I'm a little overweight. It's not like they're pretty or anything. How am I saying? Why are you stopping me?
Because it's cute, that's why.
You have a weird taste, Sensei.
I don't think it's that weird. Two of us stand there in silence for a few seconds as Futaba begins to awkwardly look around the room. He's probably nervous that Rin will walk in on this and get the wrong idea or something. Well, Rin was kind of doing that with Futaba, actually. Well, would it even count as getting the wrong idea here? I think it's pretty obvious what this conversation has evolved into.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Of course, what's up?
Why do you spend so much time with me?
Whoa! I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say that. I don't care. No. I'm not trusting. But it's that, I mean, no. This game is probably gonna not let me reload if I do that. No. Because I like to. Spending time with you is a lot of fun. Also, even if it does, even if Sensei does imply the other thing, this is vague enough to, like, it could mean that too, so. This is the most, like, the least awkward one. Spending time with you is a lot of fun. I know it's probably weird hearing that from someone my age, but it's the truth. What if I save now and then reload?
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Since I already made the choice. Futaba doesn't answer me right away. Instead, her eyes navigate to the floor and a smile suddenly finds its way onto her face. Sincere smile, one that appears to have melted away any shred of uneasiness in her body. And it's a smile all for me.
You're really cool. Just don't get why you keep choosing to hang out with me, all of people. Guess I have to respect your decision.
Well, I was just doing it for the assignment, and since you ruined the assignment, now I don't have to hang out with you anymore.
I'm really sorry for acting weird tonight. This just kind of came out of nowhere. I'd really like it if you came here again sometime. Because I like spending time with you too. A lot. But as much as I like it, I think you should probably head home.
I know. I figured it was kind of odd that Rin wasn't around this late anyway. I'll definitely be back, though. And hopefully we'll have a little more time whenever I do.
Yeah, if you say so. Thanks again for stopping by, Sensei. Have a good night.
You too, Futaba. See you soon. Tonight went well. Sure, now I've got to walk home concealing an erection, but I definitely feel like Futaba and I have strengthened our relationship. Can't imagine her refusing me at this point as long as I make my move at the right time. I have to keep an eye out for that moment. Time is decreased to 12. Open door, immediately collapse onto the bed. I really want to reload just see what happens, but now I don't want to. I don't know if it would have mattered the first time, but with Yumi, but still. I don't know, man. Open door and immediately collapse onto the bed. Today was a good day. Wowee. 53 days have passed. Sunlight pouring in, what should I do? Oh yeah, it's the next day. So what's everyone's relationship thing, though, so far? Okay, I've been hanging out with, like, fucking only a set amount of people. Amy, Futaba, Sana, and Yumi, pretty much. And a bit of Rin. That's about it. Everyone else is, yeah, not a lot. Feels bad, man. Soccer field. I need to get that up. Same stuff happens, yep. Rank 4. Go somewhere. Chica, I suppose. I want to get her up, and then I'll probably get the next two up here. Well, it's kind of hard to do that, but, you know. I feel like it'd be easier to get, Ayane up. I'm probably closer to her than with the other one. Increase to 4. Late, should do one more thing. School dorms. Well, now I want to hang out with Futaba now. Feels bad. Let me hang out with, Yumi. Yeah, what do you want? Fuck you. It says fuck you on there. It's Tsundere Best Dere. The fuck? Damn it, Nappa! Yumi and I spent some time hanging out in her room together. Well, trying to, at least. Apparently, even though we've been spending more time together as of late, she still absolutely hates my guts. Does she have the right to do that? Yeah, I guess so, but that doesn't mean it isn't a bit of a letdown. I can't tell what it is, but I keep wanting to spend time with her. Maybe I have a thing for being belittled. Eventually, and I mean less than 20 minutes later, she kicks me out of the room and I'm left to find something else to do. Oh, this is the highest one at 14. He's 54. I exit the teacher's lounge and make my way to the hall, avoiding eye contact with anyone I don't know. Despite how comfortable I've gotten around my class, I still feel slightly odd surrounded by students I haven't met yet. I keep subconsciously thinking they're going to realize I'm not actually a teacher and call the cops on me or something. Obviously, the likelihood of that happening is very slim, but the thought is still there, and it's at least enough to make me feel weird about looking at anyone. I round the corner and duck into the cafeteria to grab a quick bite to eat. Not wanting to wait in line for hot food, I buy a few snacks out of the vending machine and begin to head back to class. Of course, I'm flagged down before I'm able to do that, though.
Sensei, hey, do you want to eat lunch with us today? Spend some fucking time with me.
Is that a Ramune? Ramun? Whatever you call it? I mean, I was planning on going back to the teacher's lounge, but I guess I can hang out here instead.
Woohoo!
Hi, Sensei.
Hey, Sana, how you doing?
I'm good. Are you not that hungry?
Sana takes a quick glance at the minor haul I was able to procure today before taking a sip of her Ramune. Wait, no, Ramun, otherwise known as Japanese soda, is actually quite different from its American counterpart. There's an American counterpart? One of the key differences is the focus on more fruity flavors, some of which are very unusual by Western standards. You also need to carbonate them yourself by punching a tiny ball into an equally tiny hole. It's mildly sexual and majorly delicious. It's sexual? I found out a few months ago that you are not supposed to eat that ball because it's made of glass and that's dangerous. I was not aware of that. I'm glad I've never drank Ramun before. Otherwise, I most definitely would have probably done that. You don't have that much either, Sana. All I see is bread or rice. Are you on an all-carb diet or something?
Well, not exactly. I just need the energy.
Sana doesn't eat a lot, but whenever she does, it's pretty much all carbs. Or candy.
I don't eat very healthy.
Me neither. Feels bad. I can see that. I actually think my diet's even better than yours. Maybe. then again, I have Amy making me breakfast and dinner most nights, and she forces me to eat vegetables. Ew, poor Sensei. Sensei, did you know I can cook too? Sana, tell Sensei how good of a cook I am.
Well, she has cooked for me before, but,
But what?
I'm trying to think of the nicest way of saying it.
Don't mind her. She only eats carbs, remember? She's just a little traumatized from having to eat broccoli.
Food shouldn't look like a tree.
Hey, broccoli's like my favorite vegetable. Just the tree part. I don't like the stem. No, that's gross. Steamed, I think it's better, probably.
Steam.
I'll have to agree with Sana there. I'm not really a fan of produce either. If it were up to me, I'd survive purely off of garlic bread. Ew. I used to like garlic bread. Then I had bad garlic bread. What? Why garlic bread of all things? I don't know. It's got garlic and bread. What else could you want out of a dish? Garlic's gross.
I like Sensei's taste in food. I would also like to survive off of garlic bread.
Well, what about pasta then? Italian hens. That's got garlic in it, and it's made out of bread or wheat or something, right? Do you want to try some of mine? I've only had a little. I also don't mind sharing with you, Sensei. Really? In that case, sure, I'll have a bite or two. Ayane slides her tray over to me, and I use her fork to dig into it. It's good, but... yeah, this just isn't the same as garlic bread. Have you never had... spaghetti before, sir? Are you kidding me? Still good, though. Thanks for sharing. That's it. Whenever you eat Ayami's cooking, you're always like, oh my god, this is the best. Well, first off, you didn't make this, so you shouldn't be particularly offended if I don't freak out about it. Secondly, Amy is my personal chef and is fully aware of my taste, so when I say that her cooking is the best, I mean it wholeheartedly. Well, no helping that, I guess. She definitely knows her way around the kitchen. Maybe the two of us could have some sort of cook-off to win your heart soon. That'd be kinda cool.
Is Amy competing for your heart too, Sensei?
More than you know, Sana. More than you know. Nah, she's just doing her job as my niece. Nothing more, nothing less.
I see. That makes sense.
You cook at all, Sana?
That wouldn't really work out. I had to help out in the kitchen at the bar when I first started, and, I never want to do that again.
What the hell happened? Well, either way, I swear I'll have you try my food eventually, Sensei. I don't even care if I have to force feed it to you. Please don't. Actually, I think I'd prefer feeding you myself. Eat it, you big glutton. So it's settled. Ayane Amamiya will one day cook dinner for both Sensei and Sana at the same time.
Me too? Where would we even go?
Funky Town. Sensei's house, of course. Are you just inviting yourself over without talking to Amy? Of course. I do that all the time. She won't care. That she'll probably be happy so many people are over at once.
Sensei's house? Is it really okay for me to come over?
Sure, bring your mom. I'm sure Ayane's right to at least some extent. I don't think Amy would mind anyone coming over as long as she's home too. If anything, we can even make a night out of it. Great idea. It's settled then. First annual Ayane Cooks for Everyone, including her future husband event, has been set for time in the undetermined future.
Congratulations on your engagement.
The rest of the lunch period goes by pretty much the same way. Ayane and Sana are an interesting combination. I don't think I've ever fully understand how the two of them wound up together. Weirdos. Uh-oh. This gives me a chance to talk to Maya, though. Hey there, stranger. Come here often? Is that really the best you can do? You're never going to raise our affection levels that way. Wait, what? Well, yeah, wait, what? Despite what she just said, Maya's affection level has increased to 3. Ha! Proved her wrong! That is how you raise it, idiot! I got him. Being around Maya's exhausting. 55 days have passed. Sensei's cook-off! Shokugeki no Soma time. It's Futaba-chan. I mean, technically I would say talking to... Hold on, is there anything new? No. Except when I spent some time talking about random subjects together. He asked me for some advice regarding how to harness her creativity, and I answered to the best of my ability. Amy eventually texted me asking where I am and decided to head back before she lights the house on fire. Top laughs at this and says she understands, but it's easy to tell that she feels a little upset. Regardless, I bid her goodbye with a pat on the head and begin my trek home. Aw. No, don't raise it yet. Talk to Miku. Hey again, Sensei, did you come visit me? Let me tell you about this crazy thing I saw on the way to school the other day. Miku rants on and on about the eventful morning she had, and I'm barely even able to get a word in. We talk for a little while before she tells me she needs to leave for some late-night workout she has planned. Before I know it, I'm back on my own and a little worn out. I'm by no means an athlete, but hanging out with her is exercise all on its own, and I'm glad I'm at least somewhat able to keep up. Oh, 5? Really? That's fairly high. Didn't expect it to be that high. 56 days. Okay. Perfect, the people I want to raise up the most. Chica. Sensei, welcome back. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Chica grabs the sleeve of my jacket and pulls me over to watch something on her phone. We hang out for a little while until Yumi screams something from the inside of her room again. Chica ignores her a good 3 or 4 times before finally giving in and apologizing for her friend's behavior. It'd be nice to actually spend some time alone with her for once. I can feel the two of us getting closer. Guess I'll just have to just have to keep at it until then. We said 5. That's good. Actually leveling people up now, 57. An eventful week, which I'm fine with. It helps me. Could raise Makoto, but I really don't want to. She's like the one I don't want to raise, but... Well, I mean, I need to raise Ayane, so... I have an excuse. Sensei, you missed me, didn't you? Tell me you missed me. Fortunately, Sana's home right now, so the two of us aren't able to be alone together. Said we talked for a bit about karate and how much Ayane hates her dad. Apparently, he reinvented the unpoppable version of bubble wrap, and it made her family rich. Hey, I know about that. She promised to show me the mansion eventually, but I can't imagine it would be easy to explain why she brought home someone twice her age, teacher or not. Well, I don't know. A tour of her mansion. That'd be... I don't know. I feel nothing super wrong with that. Actually, she heads back inside to hang outside, and I'm left on my own. Increased to 4. Alright, raising everyone to 4 or 5. That's good. 58 days have passed. Okay. Who should I talk with? Pretty sure I can't talk to any of these people. Wait, can I do that? Hey, Amy, are you in there? Sensei, I'm right over here. Do you not recognize the back of your own niece's head? Whoa, what are you doing there? I was wondering if that would work. That's funny. That's pretty good. Alright. What about Sana? I want to see what happens with that. I should do that with everyone. Hey, Sana, are you in there?
Sensei, you walked right past me.
Huh? Whoa, where do you come from? What about Yanni? Can I go? Nope, not yet. I need to get Rin up one more. But, Wait, why would I want to hang out with Futaba? I don't think anything changes. Let me hang out with Rin. Come in! Invites me in, 2 of us kill time, depressing music and shit, and yeah. Because if I go, it's going to be an event probably now. In the, cafe. And much like the country we live in, this place has its own set of rules. You know the rules, and so do I.